Hey Aaron, okay, so today's the day I'm getting through all of the last of the evaluations. God is my witness, it's going to happen. So here we go. I have your lovely 6139 6002. Let's look at the numbers. Oh, would you stop it? Would you stop it? As you can see, it's clean, it's steady, it's a little hacky. But that's not terrible. The signal is clean. This is coming off a high winding point, so it's dropping. But, I mean, it's got some beat error. I mean, you know, this is real typical. This is what they look like when they haven't been serviced. But it's definitely a runner, which is great. I think you got a good pickup. You said you found this in a badly listed auction with terrible photographs. You landed on your feet. One of the first things I look at is I look at the case backs on these, and if the edges around the stampings are raised a little bit, that's always nice. And I see that here. It means it wasn't worn a whole lot. Case is original, a little bit dirty, which I like seeing, but the metal is pretty bright. There's a little bit of hazing here. And a little bit of hazing here. I'm not quite sure what's up with that, but it's not deadly. I don't see any corrosion around the ring. That's pretty. No, that's moving. Yeah, that's moving. Your lower mainspring air report's a little worn, which is typical. Typical. But overall, I think the watch is great. I will talk about it here in just a second. Get that closed up for you. Yes, there we go. So this is, yes, complete and original. These gold dials, they had a huge variety of colors. They went from this really light pale yellow down to this like dark amber honey. I don't know why there's so much variation in the color on these, but there's just a lot of variation in the color. It's just the way that it happens. Yours is original. It's a 6002. It's also unusual. This is almost something I almost never see. Typically, a 6002 is going to have Roman English day wheel. Yours is Arabic English. I just don't see that very often with these. The loom is beautiful. It's all original. The hands are beautiful, and they're all original. It's a little bit of patina right there, but it's very minor. It's a good watch. I haven't checked the reset, is the only thing. Case is great. It's got nice brushing, super nice sharp case lines right down to the point. A few little dinks and doinks, but well, that's nice. A little bit of fade here too. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Last time I saw stuff like this, the person who owned it worked in a chemical factory. Huh, interesting. It's rare. It's hard to do this to this anodizing. Seiko's anodizing is very, very, very tough. So let's stop it. You said that it resets. Whew, whoops. Plink. Your sub hand just came off. Okay, so I'm going to want to get that out of there. I'm going to pull the watch apart, and I will get that out of there. Don't worry about that. But it does look like it resets cleanly to 0, but I will check it. Don't worry about that. It must have just been super loose on there. I'm glad it didn't come out in transit. Silly thing. That's not a big deal. I mean, this does reset cleanly. It really does. But again, I'll check it. I think it's going to be the basics. It's going to be case rebuild with all new seals, crystal, movement service, lower mainspring arbor port, and of course reattaching this minute counter hand, but that was going to come off anyway, so I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, well, it's a great watch. I think it's nice. It's an unusual look for these, but it's entirely original. Okay, you let me know. Thank you.